All right, good afternoon, Amari. How you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing all right. So coming into this offensive line, new transfers coming in, gelling. How's everybody gelling together so far?
I feel like we have a unit that has really, even the spring coming into the summer, we have a unit who has come together and we've bonded really well, and it's been really good to see on the field so far. Just everybody coming together and everybody being on the same page, and there not really being a lack of communication as far as being out there on the field and even just off the field, just us hanging out all the time, us always talking, always communicating. So I feel like we've gelled very well as an O-line thus far.
What's the difference between the 2023 O-line versus the 2024 O-line?
I don't really see a ton of differences as far as just really different people within the group. I feel like last year we were also a very close group, and we had a lot of guys who could and did step up when we needed them. So as far as what's the difference, I would really just say just different people, honestly.
This unit has been able to really gel together quite well, despite not a lot of continuity between these past few seasons. What's the biggest testament to how this unit's been able to kind of repeatedly gel together year after year?
I think that honestly just comes back to how we're being coached. Coach Han, the way he coaches us in practice and the way that he's always just expressing to us, just continue to work hard and work at your craft, and he even encourages us to go out and play different positions, play different spots on the line, and I feel like that helps us as an O-line and helps us all be better in terms of just being reliable in different spots, and that's something that it has been an attribute to us as an O-line.
Looking at the rushing attack, which of course you guys helped make happen, RJ Harvey had a historically great year last year, and they add on top of him Penny Boone, Miles Montgomery. Still got Johnny back there. So what have you seen as far out of this running back group so far?
We have a very deep running back room, and it's very exciting to see just opening holes. They don't really need a lot, just being able to open holes for those guys and just seeing what they can do when they reach the second level and seeing how explosive they all are. Like, they all have the ability to take it to the house on any given play. So that's something that's exciting to block for and exciting to see.
What's the biggest difference between the Amari Kight that we saw last season versus the one we're seeing right now?
Honestly, I feel like it's confidence. I feel like coming in last year, just a lot of being unsure, a lot of not really kind of just feeling my way out and not really knowing what to expect. But I feel like Demi now is more confident. He's stepping into more of a leadership role. He knows what to expect. He is more prepared. And I feel like he's done a lot of growth within himself to be who he is today.
Gus really came out swinging on day one. I mean, he's been vocal about last season and how it kind of came short of expectations. So what have you seen different out of him in this fall camp so far?
He's definitely had a chip on his shoulder, and that's something that he's expressed to us, that we should even have our own chips, and just that's something that has driven us this offseason. Is just last year, and no, it wasn't the outcome that we were looking for, but also just use it as fuel, not use it as something that we're still looking back at, but use it as fuel to, learn from our mistakes and just use them to propel our team.
Of course, you got the new quarterback, KJ Jefferson. People have talked about how he's the most Gus Miles on quarterback since Cam Newton, and obviously Cam Newton being as mobile as he was. What's it like being an O-line for a quarterback like that?
It's definitely something that's exciting for an O-line because he can make a play on any given down, and he's someone who has a lot of experience, and he's someone who has really taken the offense, and we're a very explosive offense because of him and his quarterback play and the experience that he does bring to an offense. And just from a leadership standpoint, he is someone who the offense comes around, and it's really exciting to see.
Which match? So the stack match schedule this time, new schools coming into the Big 12. Which game are you looking forward to most?
Not really a game that I'm looking forward to the most. I'm really just looking forward to going out and showing what we got at each week.
Yeah, obviously, a lot of UCF fans are really looking forward to the Florida game. Gasparilla Bowl being what was going to match up between that. I mean, obviously you've been here a couple of years, but have you gotten kind of a sense of the anticipation for that one?
I feel like I know that the Gasparilla Bowl was a big thing here when it did happen, and I guess being here, I have felt that kind of building tension towards that game, but I don't feel like it's something that you really need to jump forward to. That you just kind of need to take it week by week, and when that game comes, then we'll focus on it.
What's the biggest thing you think this O-line needs to do between now and kickoff on week 1?
I feel like we just need to continue to grow and just continue to gel and just continue to be more consistent as an offense.
All right, then last bit. Have you gotten a chance to play CFB 25?
Definitely.
So yeah, I saw that picture there on Instagram. How you been doing at the game so far?
I haven't had a lot of time recently, but when I was playing it when it first came out, I was having a lot of fun playing online, just using all the new teams and stuff, and just having fun with it. That's what I did growing up as a kid, so it kind of just brought me back to that a little bit.
What's it like to get a chance to actually play with yourself in the game?
It's been fun. It's kind of surreal. That's something that I always dreamed of, and just being able to see it's just been something that it's kind of like a full circle thing for me. So it's been something that's been really fun to see.
You any good?
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
Well, who would you say is the best one on the team?
Like player on the team?
I would like who among your teammates or teammates is the best one at the game?
I'm gonna say me, obviously, but I haven't really had a chance to play anyone else. But I'll just go with me.
All right, awesome. Well, best of luck in IRL football this year, Amari.